Have you ever dreamed of wandering through charming European streets, sipping coffee in a sunlit square, or discovering a city rich in history without spending a fortune? If you're like me, you love travel but don't want to empty your savings for it. Well, I've got great news for you. Europe is full of stunning, budget-friendly cities that often fly under the radar. Today, we're going to explore 5 underrated European cities where your money stretches further, the crowds are smaller, and the beauty is just as breathtaking as in those famous and expensive destinations. These places are perfect for travelers who appreciate culture, good food, and a relaxed pace, so let's dive in. 1. Ljubljana, Slovenia, a fairy tale city without the crowds. Picture a city where pastel-colored buildings line a winding river, where castle-topped hills offer panoramic views, and where every cafe feels like a hidden gem. That's Ljubljana for you. This Slovenian capital is often overlooked, but once you visit, you will wonder why it isn't on every traveler's list. One of the best things about Ljubljana? It's incredibly walkable. No need to fuss with complicated transport, just stroll along the Ljubljana River, cross the famous Dragon Bridge, and maybe stop for a coffee at one of the many outdoor cafes. And speaking of cafes, dining here is surprisingly affordable. A hearty meal at a local restaurant might cost you just 10 to 15 euros, and the wine? Slovenian wines are some of Europe's best-kept secrets, often at a fraction of the price you'd pay in France or Italy. For accommodation, consider staying in a cozy guesthouse or a small hotel in the city center. Many offer charming rooms for around 50 to 70 euros a night, much more reasonable than nearby Venice or Vienna. And if you love green spaces, Tivoli Park is a peaceful retreat right in the city. 2. Porto, Portugal, coastal beauty on a budget. Now, let's head southwest to Porto, Portugal's second largest city. While Lisbon gets all the attention, Porto has an old-world charm that's hard to resist. With its colorful riverside houses, historic wine cellars, and stunning Douro River views, it's a city that feels both vibrant and relaxed. One of the best ways to experience Porto is simply by wandering. Lose yourself in the Ribeira district, where narrow streets lead to hidden plazas and family-run taverns serving delicious Portuguese dishes. Try the francesinha, a hearty sandwich smothered in cheese and sauce, or fresh seafood at a local tasca. Meals here are delicious and often under 15 euros. And let's not forget the port wine. A visit to one of the famous cellars in Vila Nova de Gaia is a must, and many tastings cost just a few euros. As for where to stay, you'll find lovely boutique hotels and guest houses for around 60 to 80 euros a night, many with stunning river views. What I love most about Porto is how welcoming it feels. The pace is slower than in bigger cities, making it perfect for travelers who want to soak in the atmosphere without rushing. Smooth transition to next section. Now, as much as I'd love to stay in Porto forever, we've got 3 more incredible cities to explore, places where history, beauty, and affordability come together in the most delightful ways. 3. Brașov, Romania, a medieval escape in the heart of Transylvania. If you've ever wanted to step into a storybook, Brașov is the place to do it. Nestled in the Carpathian Mountains, this Romanian gem feels like a hidden medieval town frozen in time. With its Gothic architecture, cobbled streets, and the famous Black Church, Brașov is both enchanting and incredibly affordable. One of the best things about Brașov? The cost of living is low, which means your travel budget goes much further. A delicious traditional meal, think sarmale, cabbage rolls, or mamaliga, polenta with cheese, might cost just 5 to 8 euros. And if you love history, you'll adore exploring Bran Castle, often linked to the Dracula legend, just a short trip away. Accommodation here is a steal. Charming pensions and boutique hotels in the old town often run between 40 to 60 euros a night, many with rustic wooden beams and cozy fireplaces. And if you're a nature lover, the surrounding mountains offer breathtaking hikes without the crowds of the Alps. So there you have it, 5 underrated European cities where beauty, culture, and affordability come together perfectly. Whether you're drawn to Ljubljana's fairytale charm, Porto's riverside magic, Brașov's medieval allure, Ghent's quiet elegance, or Valencia's sunny beaches, each of these destinations offers something special without the high price tag. Traveling in your 60s and beyond should be about joy, discovery, and comfort, not stress over expenses. So why not consider one of these hidden gems for your next trip? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you been to any of these cities? Or do you have another favorite underrated destination? Share in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our next travel adventure. Remember, the world is full of beautiful places waiting to be explored, no matter your age or budget. Happy travels!